Welcome to Ante Up, XXL's podcast where the hip-hop and sports worlds collide. The XXL staff, along with key members of the hip-hop community, will be getting listeners caught up on all the major sports news from the past week and take a look at the upcoming games ahead. You'll never know who may stop by on this week's episode. This is hip-hop on a higher level.
Yo, this is Ante Up. We're back, XXL. This episode, we got a nice little squad, man.
Indeed.
Yo, this is Manny as always.
There's Roger once again.
And our special guest, I want them to introduce themselves.
Payne and Manny, just won the Super Bowl. I'm here now. XXL invited me. Don't mind my voice. Drinking beer all night. Nah, it's
Did you take HGH, Payne Manny?
Yeah.
That's perfect because our first topic, I wanted to talk about Peyton Manning.
Wait, we got Bodega Bamz. We got the Tanboys in the building.
Tanboys.
We got Ola in the building. What up, Ola?
In here, yeah, Tanboys.
How's everybody doing?
Such a gentleman.
But yeah, man, Peyton Manning, some news broke out. This dude was a wild man in college, man. Sophomore year, putting ass cheeks on people's faces.
Putting genitals. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yo. That's bugged out, B.
Bams, you believe it though?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Because he, first of all, number one, he was a stand-down college. We went to Tennessee.
Yeah.
He was a stand-down college. So you the number one jock. So you're gonna be the number one douchebag. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna do whatever you want with the females. You gonna run the campus. Of course that shit is true, boy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Right, wow. It's allegedly right now, but I'm 100% sure that he did that. Because like Tennessee one is like, think about it, like in the 90s, they probably had that old boy type of mentality, like, oh, that's the captain, that's the quarterback, do whatever you want. And the fact that his pops was already an NFL player, like not even like 2 years and now I'm a vet and I'm known and I was the man, like, oh nah.
He was a golden child, like you know what I'm saying? Like, of course he was the man on campus, so you know when you're the man on campus, man, you do whatever you do what you want.
Exactly.
Why is that coming out now?
Because of the whole because I think what it was because they were trying to pin him against the whole Cam Newton shit. So they like, yo, y'all niggas is complaining about Cam Newton dabbing, but this nigga Payne Man was putting balls on bitches' faces. Type shit. That's how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because it was crazy because she filed a was it a class? She filed a class. I forgot the degree, but she filed a suit, and then New York Daily wrote the guy who everyone like hates and love. What's his name? The black white guy. I forgot the writer, but yeah, he wrote it. Went crazy, went crazy because the details. And it wasn't even just about him. It was just about like how Tennessee program was just wilding back in the day. And just when it saw Peyton Manning, it was like, oh, this is strike two because the HGH was the shit like what 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
2 weeks prior?
Super Bowl
2 weeks prior.
Oh, they say some steroids?
2 weeks prior.
HGH.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
2 weeks prior, they said Peyton Manning was taking HGH when he was trying to fix his neck.
Oh,
and he came out and said, nah, that's not it.
That was my wife or something like that.
He came out and said, like, that's not it. And then it was just like, oh, so we just going to take Peyton Manning's word? Like, he's just like, that's it? Like, and so it's kind of crazy.
Nah, but he's an idiot because when that shit happened, like they went to court and he couldn't speak about it, right? Then he made a book like 2013 and he's speaking about the girl that put charges on him in the first place. So he like broke the whole shit over. So then she sued him for that. Yeah. And that's how the really shit came out because this happened like 20 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
And they went to court and they were like, yo, you can't say nothing that's gonna be quiet. She got fired because she was a direct physician or something like that.
She was
She got gone. Then he made a book in 2013 about his life and Payne and Manning, and he asked that part in the book saying, "Yo, she was like a douchebag. Like she had like a fake. Like he was saying, like he was talking about the girl that you know what I'm saying. And then that's how it came out. They were like, "Yo, why would you even bring it up for again? You know what I'm saying? You put that on yourself."
It was crazy, because like he wrote the book. It was he wrote the book. She sued him. Then ESPN did like a little special on it, and like the next year. He sued him again because they brought it up, and so it was just like, and then I guess she filed again against the whole University of Tennessee, and then she was like, "Yo, this is what happened." Of course, she talked about Peyton, and then
but I didn't. Is it a black girl?
Nah, it's white joint.
Oh, word?
Yeah, white joint.
Oh
white
man,
joint.
if it was a black girl,
it'd be crazy.
It,
it'd be crazy.
They lucky it was no black girl, boy. Oh man.
What about a Latina?
Nah, they don't care about it either, man. They don't care, bro. They don't know. If it's a black girl, bro, they would have been all hell, bro. Like, they would have run that whole shit down, boy. Like, nah, but You lucky he was a white girl, man.
Now, what if the accusations of the steroids come out?
Absolutely.
Then that's tainted.
Of course, because you're using performance-enhancing drugs to now we think you superhuman the way you work. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
you got 2 championships. Statistically, you one of the best across the board quarterback ever. You know what I mean? You breaking all the records. You just broke Brett Favre's record for passing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Touchdowns, completions, all that. So if it's true that he took steroids, of course, man, that's just tainted this shit. And you know what's crazy? Even if we don't find out it's true, it's already tainted because of that accusation.
Exactly.
People don't realize that when you go to court, sometimes even though you win, it's still tainted because you went to court for it's still blemished. You know what I'm saying? So he's losing. He lost, bro. Like, I didn't even hear that about the fucking steroids.
Yeah.
What about, is Tom Brady shit tainted with the footballs?
That too, yeah.
See, it's kind of like I don't know.
It's a bit like he always. I feel like he will always have that like, yo, they were cheating.
Like cheaters.
Because it legit got caught with the Spygate joint.
With
That's
the
like
Jets against the Jets game.
That's a legit like dog. Y'all was cheating, and so like that would just be around him. But since he's Tom Brady, it's just like that's a cold man.
I just think with Tom Brady, like I hope we don't hear about steroids, but with him, he got 4 championships. So all right, 2 is in question. You got the cheating, and you got the ball deflating shit. But what about the other 2? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you really can't see his shit ain't really that damaged. You know what I'm saying? Like when steroids get in the topic, my nigga, it's over, bro. It's quiet.
Yeah, but I mean, look at those baseball players.
They ruin baseball.
They still trying to get into the Hall of Fame.
That shit's sad. That shit is sad.
Yeah, bro.
Where
the game.
I mean, you got motherfuckers like Ken Griffey laughing at motherfuckers, yo. You know what I mean?
And it messes it up for them too, because you know what I'm saying. Now you're looking at them like, you know, not that we're thinking that, but it's just kind of like now you look at a baseball player and you're like, let me put what are they, you know, what are they doing beforehand?
Questioning. Like,
yeah, exactly. It messes up the game.
Yeah, it's sad, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember, like, I'm a fan of all sports. You know what I'm saying? I played all sports too. You know what I mean? But baseball was mad fun to watch, yo. Like, and after that whole steroid shit happened, that shit is just whack because it's like robots playing. Like, you don't even know what's official.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And yo, that nigga Jose Canseco, he ruined baseball, B. Yo, you know, I'm gonna tell you niggas a story, B. I remember I was like 18 years old, yo. I had a car and all that. I was driving through Queens, right? Funkmaster Flex had Jose Canseco as a guest on High 97, right? So, I'm driving this, and this is when the whole steroid show was going on. He made his book. And after that, it was a rap for baseball. He killed everybody. So, be like, yo, we taking calls, call up. So, I'm like, if I'm gonna call this motherfucker, man. So, I called him up. I was calling. Eventually, I got through. Which one I asked Jose Canseco, man? I said, yo, man, I just want to ask him about, about how his accolades and how good he was. I was like, playing. I was telling what they wanted to hear, and I was gonna ask my own shit. So I got on the phone. Phone Flex. Yo, what's up, man? You want to talk to Jose Canseco? So I'm on the phone. I said, yeah, man. Jose, man, you one of the best, man. You the first 40-40, man. You know what I'm saying? But what happened, man? You went to the Yankees, man, and somebody hit a fly ball off your head, my nigga. It was a home run. You know? Nigga said, get your facts right. Nigga said, he said, get your facts right. I was in Texas Rangers, and I was batting 240 with 40 home runs that year. I said, Jose Canseco, man, that's all good on that. I said, but you was using the end of your career. You was washed up. Now you talking about the steroid shit. Get your facts right, man. Get down. I never forget that shit, bro. Word.
Did you ever tell Flex that story?
Nah, I never told Flex.
Oh man.
Cause I literally just remembered it because we doing the whole sports shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, hilarious, yo.
So I'm curious to talk about the retirement of Daniel Bryant, man.
Oh man.
Let's discuss.
Let Ola speak. Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna come clean. I didn't see his speech, but I heard it was very touching.
It was grateful. It was grateful.
Yeah.
That's all he kept on saying.
I honestly feel like he was really hurt, but I honestly feel like he gave up, man, because they wasn't gonna give him a fair shot again. I feel like they pumping Seth Rollins too much, and they trying to push wrestling back to the image, not rather than talent.
Right. Like Roman Reigns is like getting pushed down our throats, and I'm like, come on,
bro. This guy suck, bro.
Horrible.
Best wrestler right now is I can honestly say people love Seth Rollins, man. He's nice. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. He could talk shit all day.
Talk shit. He doesn't, but ain't nobody messing with Brock though. But the whole Daniel Bryan thing, I feel like his look, his image. He's a little short guy. He has a beard.
Yeah.
He's not really muscular.
His look was trash.
You know,
I
the
never
whole
liked his
Yes
look.
thing, he was more for the people, but they've never really made him look like a champ.
And they never wanted
They
him
never
to be.
wanted him to be a champ. I feel like they gave him that belt that night. He did the undisputed thing.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I bet let's have an underdog do it. Because I don't know if you guys remember, Chris Jericho did that same shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what, 15 years ago. He won
Jericho.
both things that same night.
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio
Rey
did it too.
Mysterio, yeah.
He's like, all right, let's give the little guy a shot for a little while, and then let's say he's injured for 6 months and just drop his belt.
So you think it kind of in a way they like it was just kind of like, yo, we don't want you really, but take the ball and act like you're hurt or something like
I
that.
honestly
Is that?
think he probably is hurt. You know, because them
Same
niggas get
thing.
hurt, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I feel like he probably just didn't want to recover and come back because of that shit. What is he gonna do? He's gonna go back to be
Working full time?
Yeah,
Like, come on
he's not
now,
gonna
yeah.
go back down to the ladder. He was a champ.
Yeah.
He never went. Did he ever even defend that belt?
I don't even think.
remember.
I don't even think he got a chance because
Yeah.
he got injured right away.
Right after WrestleMania. Yeah, that's that. You know,
I wasn't too big of a fan of Daniel Bryan.
I didn't really
though.
like him, but I respected him, man.
Exactly.
I
think-
respected his shit. You know, he's a
same
little
thing.
guy just fighting everybody.
It was crazy how he got so much buzz off, like just being a little guy, just being, you know, and it's true. He didn't have anything really going on.
Nah,
But no personality, no nothing. I don't know.
What's the other dude's name that he came up with? I think he better.
Ray Wyatt. Ray Wyatt.
Yeah, he.
Oh, Ray Wyatt.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's great. He's another dude, man. He should be bigger than what he
Yeah,
is. man.
he should. That's the comment. He should
He
be
is
bigger than what
fire,
he is.
bro.
he's fire.
He can wrestle his ass off.
Yeah.
He got a fire look. His intro theme song is fire.
Crazy.
Everything about him is
Finisher crazy.
His finisher crazy.
Finisher's crazy.
Nah, yo, his
It's
shit.
Abigail.
I don't understand why he ain't popping.
You should
shit.
jump over that beat and spit on that shit, on the Bray Wyatt shit.
Yeah, that's just bad. I would, right? That's
Yo,
fire. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
It look like this year WrestleMania gonna be trash. Though.
I think so too,
Nobody's
man.
There.
I think so
They gonna bring
too,
who,
dog.
Like I don't get it. Like it's like Seth is gone, right?
Yeah.
Seth is gone.
Only
John
people
Cena's
that-
out.
Who John Cena's out. Like, you know, who they gonna bring back? Undertaker again? The guys, every time he walks and it's hurt. He's hurting when he walks. You gonna bring this guy back again? Like, come on, man.
They got Big Show being in the back.
Yeah, like Big Show's a crybaby, man. He doesn't cry, bro.
Big
Nah,
Show's
Big Show's an ass kisser, bro. Professional, bro. Yo, how is this a man, yo, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you, my nigga. Like, Big Show has not been hot, bro, for mad long, and he's still relevant.
still getting
He's
matches.
still around.
Didn't he like close out Raw? Like
He closed out Raw last Monday.
Oh my God.
I remember I turned down. I was like, "What's going on, man?"
Yo, he's mad trash, yo.
Yo, they had him and Kane close out Raw, and I'm like, Kane?
Another
Really?
one, yeah, another one.
Kane, man,
They professional
move.
ass
I lost
kissers, yo.
respect for Kane. He got a wig on, man.
Yeah,
Kane has a
bro.
wig on now. Get out of
Yeah,
here,
bro.
man. Makes me sick. Come on, Vince. You could do better than that, man.
They need to like Bray Wyatt needs to be bigger. What's his name? Ambrose. I think.
Oh, Ambrose.
Love
Yeah.
Ambrose.
You don't like
I
Ambrose?
love him.
Oh,
Love
Yo,
Ambrose.
Ambrose remind me. Yo, he's a mixture of mad people.
Yeah.
He remind me of like, first of all, of course, Stone Cold.
Of course,
He remind me
yes.
of a Raven. He
Yes.
remind me of a Brian Pillman. Like he
Yeah.
got all those
Yeah,
mixtures
like,
in there.
he's
Yo,
fire,
like
man.
he's just
He
fire.
could
Yo.
fight. He could talk.
Exactly. He's like I wanted him
He's
to
a
beat
wild
the shit out of
motherfucker, yeah.
Triple H.
Yeah, he
in
did.
some fucking Royal Rumble.
I kind of like that Triple H as the champ though.
I'm
See,
I like
we
it
had that
now.
discussion
He
with this
looked good
last.
holding that shit like, yo, I'm back. I'm because it's like you gotta hate Triple H. He's the worst heel ever. Yo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's-
You hate him, yo.
he's so
And now
good.
that he got the belt back and he's fucking 45 years old, like you gotta hate him even more, bro.
I need him to bring back the sledgehammer for like
Hell
the
yeah.
good run.
Yeah.
He should bring back the sledgehammer.
Gotta
like-
come out on WrestleMania.
I like
I'll-
Triple H though, man.
I like Owens. I think Owens.
Kevin Owens is my
good.
guy.
I like
Kevin
Kevin
Owens. He's good. He's
Yeah.
good.
Kevin Owens.
I just don't like the fact that they're like he's losing it against Dolph Ziggler now. I'm like, yo, kind of pushes
Dolph
that.
Ziggler sucks.
Yo, that's low
I ain't
key.
like
like
Dolph
him.
Ziggler's
I
fake
like
ass
him.
ass man.
I like him, man. I think he'd be
Fake
Chris
ass
Jericho.
Billy Gunn.
I think he is a
I
big ass
never
Billy
liked him.
Gunn. I think he could be Chris Jericho because Chris Jericho came in the same way when it was just like Y2J, who's mysterious dude, and then you see him like this, like you look at a rock star, like who's this guy?
Right.
And the next thing you know, like oh, this guy kind of
But
he's
everybody
not
know
bad.
everybody know who Chris Jericho was coming
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
I
He
was
had
just,
that buzz, that steam, because he
He was the
just
young
a-
cat
Yeah.
in WCW that never got it really a shot.
I think Ziggler, yo, because he was wrestling. I'm like, this
He
dude's
could fight,
athletic
though.
as
He could
fuck.
fight. He could
and
fight.
he could talk.
He could
Ziggler could talk too.
I just don't like that whole look that that rock star ass. He reminds me too much of Billy Gunn, and his move is almost the same.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. It's a fame master.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
There's even more
Who
creative.
else
The
do you think
writers.
needs a push? Then
In WWE,
Yeah.
I hate calling it WWE, man.
Yeah,
I still,
same thing.
I
So
don't
still
feel
call it
right calling
WWF.
it that.
push. I think we need. A lot of motherfuckers need to get pushed out Fuck a push. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
When he get pushed out.
Well, Undertaker, man, you gotta get him out of there, bro.
He gotta go back to Desert
bro.
Valley.
Sometimes you just gotta die.
He has to go.
You just gotta die, bro.
When he was fighting, it looks painful.
Yeah,
Exactly.
man, like,
Him and Big Show is like,
He's in pain,
I'm like,
bro.
Big Show, what you doing, man?
Like, Big Show gotta go. Is Mark Henry back too, right?
Yeah.
He gotta go home.
Mark
Mark Henry's back again.
but he did a retirement speech and all that. That's trash.
He's back, bro.
That's trash.
He
They
gotta
had
go.
Mark Henry fighting you know, like the pre-matches before the pay-per-view
Before-
on
before
fucking Royal
Royal
Rumble.
Rumble, he
I'm
was
like,
like,
bro, that's a
yeah,
sign,
yeah.
man.
Nah.
That's a sign.
He gotta go.
Nah, so
man.
definitely, Undertaker.
Undertaker. You know who has to go, bro? I'm sorry, I don't like this guy, and I don't like him. His name is Big T. Big T sucks, bro.
Big E.
Whatever.
Yo, he's terrible, bro.
I kind of, I'm gonna complain. Like, I like what's going on, you know.
The dude that-
I kind of like it, but Big E is still the oddball of that group, yo. That Xavier dude, he's a funny clown.
Yeah.
He's a
He
piece
could
of
talk.
shit. And this guy with the
Kofi.
dreads,
Yeah,
Kofi
Kofi.
Kingston. I never really was a fan, but you know, he
He
is
worked
what it
with
is.
that dynamic,
Yo, Big
yeah.
E stinks,
Yo,
bro.
he's trash. He's trash. Yo, he can't talk. He can't wrestle. He's just a big motherfucker, yo.
I don't get it. You know, now he's trying to be a comedian. You're not even funny, bro.
But you know what? But why? Another thing, why they always be making like the black dudes look like corns, my nigga? They're wrestling, bro.
Yeah, I feel
I'm
like
the
Vince
big
McMahon
one
does
because
not know how to.
He doesn't.
He doesn't know how to market black guys.
He doesn't.
Yo,
He doesn't at all.
Besides the Nation of Domination, which was the shit.
Besides,
Yeah.
and Booker T,
And
like,
Booker T and them,
but other than and obviously The Rock, you know what I'm saying? But yo, every time like
It's bad.
it's like black guys are the worst
Yo,
wrestlers,
who the
yo.
fuck is
Like-
Tedious O'Neil, bro?
Exactly.
Who the fuck is that?
Nah, what's the other dude named the dreads?
Tedious
It's
O'Neil.
be rapping.
R-Truth.
Oh,
He is
my God.
trash.
I don't get it, bro.
Trash.
Like Titus O'Neil, when he comes out, I feel uncomfortable, bro. He's so humongous, oily with panties on, and he just, what is his
Niggas be
point?
whack, bro.
Vince, I don't get it. Did he just get suspended? Because he grabbed this big man. He grabbed this man, he suspended him for 90 days.
Yeah,
bro.
man's sick, yo. The guy Vince McMahon is sick, man.
I don't
He's
get
so
it, man.
bad with black people.
Yo, he's
so-
bad with
I
black
feel
people,
bad,
yo.
bro. Like Booker T was probably the last guy.
He was. It was Booker
And Booker T
T.
was great, bro.
Yeah, Booker
Great.
T was
like
so
The
good.
Rock, like Rock he's black, but look at he's light skinned and he's from Hawaii, bro.
Yeah, we talking about the Dark Brothers.
Dark Brothers.
Why the Dark Brothers don't get no shine, bro?
When I first seen New Day, I was low key mad too. I didn't get it because I was like,
The
why
backlash
Why
at the
they with the
beginning,
trumpet and dancing like that?
Not only
Like, why
that
they
though,
got-
you got. I feel like why you gotta hide them behind bright colors too.
Yeah.
Like that's the funny shit. Like, all right, you want to be an all black group, that's cool, but yo, let them niggas be on some dark colors, like some dark.
That's why I feel
they
like
mad
it's
bright.
like it's like they're black guys. So let's make R-Truth. He's a fake rapper, but he's like black but corny. So it's like let's make fun of hip hop while we have a black
Yeah,
wrestler. So it's like I feel like they just don't know what to do. You know who's kind of dope though? Remember that kid MVP?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
hell yeah.
he was
Yeah.
kinda fire, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His suit was kind of whack and corny, but he could fight and his talk game was fire.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He was dope.
Absolutely.
He's probably the
He
last
had like a
last
more
one.
hip hop angle
Yeah.
aside to him.
And he
That
could
was
fight.
genuine too.
He
Yeah,
could fight.
definitely.
Yeah, man.
How's AJ Styles? I haven't seen his none of his
AJ
matches
Styles
yet.
is good.
Is
I
he
mean,
good?
it's good. It's just that he's stuck with that program with Chris Jericho right now. But it's like I've seen that shit already twice. They fought twice already. I'm like, how many more times are you gonna put that?
Yeah,
shit?
yo, Chris
Jericho,
Jericho,
he gotta go too.
He gotta
man.
go, yo.
I love him, but he gotta go.
He gotta go. You did your thing already. You know what I mean.
He doesn't
you
look the
solidified
same.
yourself.
Nah, he does not. He's out of shape.
Ever since
like
he got a haircut, he's out of shape. He doesn't look. He's not. That's not Y2J.
Nah.
I agree.
Yeah, he gotta go too.
And is
man.
The Rock coming back again?
Again
Probably-
for
it's probably
WrestleMania.
I
gonna
love
pop
him,
up.
bro. I love The Rock, man. But bro, you gotta make up your mind. You wanna be Vincent Toretto, Fast and Furious? You wanna beef with him, or you wanna say every time The Rock is home? You did that like 9 times already. How many times are you gonna come back home?
Nah.
The same promo.
Yo.
over.
Say that I'm home.
Nah, it's
Shut up,
trash.
bro.
Yo,
I love you, man.
It's all for The Rock, yo.
I love
All
you.
right, so are you guys tired of seeing? They brought back the Dudley Boys. Was that a good
That's
thing?
fire.
That was fire.
That's
Okay.
fire. I like that.
That was fire.
Need
I
it.
like that.
Definitely.
'Cause-
And then Brock, you guys are huge fans of Brock. Then
Man, Brock is amazing, bro.
Brock is
Lesnar-
one of the greatest wrestlers of all time,
bro.
bro.
He is great, bro.
He's just
Yeah,
one.
he's amazing.
He's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, bro.
One thing I wish I could see him fight Kurt Angle again. That's one of my dreams.
man,
Because
was
that
classic
war
matches.
that they used to have was
Yes.
because they're almost the same. But Kurt Angle was just smaller, but they wrestle the same. They
Kurt
wrestle
Angle,
the same.
Kurt Angle was one of
fire.
the greatest ever too.
That was when Brock used to do the backflips.
The backflips
Remember?
off the
Oh
rope.
shit!
Nah, Brock is a freak, yo.
You know,
Brock,
I'm so not to cut you off. I'm so glad that Hogan has been eliminated from everything
Really?
in wrestling. He makes me sick.
Well, For
Hulk
what
Hogan.
happened for the comments or
For
at
everything.
beforehand?
I didn't like Hogan since Thunder Lips, man.
Yeah. I
Cause
never
he wasn't rocking,
liked
bro.
Hogan, bro.
He's
I never been a Hogan fan, bro. I love his music.
I love his music. He's a terrible wrestler.
I hate Hogan, yo.
Terrible wrestler, bro.
Yo.
Yo, so many guys better than him, man, and deserved
So
it.
many, yo.
And did not get a chance because of this Hogan shit, man.
Yo, he was just the king marketable, bro. Like he knew what to do. His business shit was on over the roof.
His merch
But he
game,
sucked as a wrestler, bro.
Just the leg drop.
He had
That's
a
all.
leg drop, yo. Then he would get mad when you hit him. Like, get out of here, yo. Like, he'll be ouch. Yo, literally, cause you literally cannot watch a Hogan match for 30 minutes. His matches are like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a diehard Bret Hart fan. Like,
I love Bret.
Hell yeah.
Bret Hart
Shout
is
out
my
to Bret. He's
favorite.
fighting
At
cancer
least
right
he's
now,
better.
too.
No, he got better now. He
dope.
got operated.
man.
Yeah,
Good
so
for
thank
him,
God.
man.
Yo,
Yeah.
Bret Hart, I hate when people be saying Bret Hart is a crybaby, man. He's the one of the greatest ever, bro. Like,
Hey, man, he's great.
He's one before, yo, first of all, he one of the first wrestlers to be the tag team champion, intercontinental champion, and the world champion. Like, he did it in all that order, you know what I'm saying? Like, he started from the bottom, yo, and he became, and then when he won the belt, he was like one of the smallest champions ever to win the belt. Before that, they had Ultimate
Hogan and
Warrior,
Yokozuna.
Hogan.
He was
Like a cruiserweight winning that belt. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people don't realize that shit. Like, he paved the way for niggas like Shawn Michaels to win it now. Another short nigga. He paved the way for like niggas like Chris Jericho and all these other niggas. Like, cause Bret Hart's not a big dude. You know what I'm saying? Compared to Hogan and all these behemoth motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bret Hart's the best though to me, man. He's the best, man.
Definitely not,
Yeah.
man.
That's how I feel. You
We
know
were
what I'm
just talking
saying?
about it. Like, it was just something special when you see the sharpshooter.
Yeah,
When I seen this,
yeah.
it's like the lights is bright.
Yeah.
Lights is blinking. It's like, oh.
But you know
it's
what,
time.
Brett, he's just his worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? He just couldn't. Brett is a dude that was just so talented, and he just couldn't survive the times.
I feel like
he didn't want to.
He didn't want to
change.
He didn't want to.
Yeah,
play
he didn't want to change.
He didn't want to
change.
move in that direction.
He hated that
Taking it-
attitude era.
And that's why he
He
fucked
didn't-
up.
he
You
didn't
know what I'm saying?
survive,
That's why he fucked up. And you know, and that was his biggest problem. You know what I mean? Because he was a great wrestler. You know what I mean? Like he had one of the best matches ever with Stone Cold. Like he pushed Stone Cold to that level. You know what I'm saying? Like Bret Hart ain't never injured nobody in the ring. There's a lot of shit that Bret Hart is fired about. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he just didn't want to move in that direction of the shit just changing. You know, the whole ads. He wanted to be the superhero. That's just corny already. Niggas don't sell comic books like that no more, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we don't want to see that colorful shit no more. We want to see that attitude and that dark shit. He didn't want to move in that direction. That's why nigga like Shawn Michaels, he's more revered than him. You know what I mean? Because Shawn Michaels was the king of that. You know what I'm saying? Word, but Bret's my nigga.
Did you all right, all up, Bams, I know you guys grew up, and did you guys ever put each other on a sharpshooter?
Hell yeah, all the time. Sharpshooter, figure four, leg lock.
Boston Crab.
Boston Crab.
Boston
Shout out
Crab.
to Rick Martel, the Boston Crab.
Oh,
Used to love doing the Boston
Yo,
Crab.
don't go too much on my back, man. My back.
Hell yeah.
You go back, you start feeling that shit.
Yeah, right?
Yo, bro, I remember, like, I had my own wrestling name growing up, man. My wrestling name was Omi. Omi, O-M-Y, Omi, my G. Facts, yo. Facts, yo. Like, yeah, yo, hell yeah. Like, we used to do all the moves, yo. We used to fuck each other up. We used to do diesel punch.
Oh shit.
Boom.
Diesel punch in the back. You be like, diesel punch, hell yeah. We did all the moves, man. Word.
Hilarious.
We done got
good.
hurt. We done got hurt a lot of times, man. Word up.
Nice.
Yo, y'all been hearing what DDP been doing, man?
The
Right.
yoga
That's a
shit?
lifesaver,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Oh, the yoga,
Yo,
yeah.
I'm
He's
very
a heaven
inspired
sent.
by that, bro.
Yeah.
What he been doing?
He saved a lot of people's lives, yo. with
Razor
yoga.
Ramon.
He saved Razor Ramon's life. He saved
Jake the Snake.
Snake's life. He got some kid he couldn't walk. He got him to walk again. And you remember DDP was fucked up for mad years.
Yeah.
of drugs, yo.
He was
Yo,
wildin'.
that dude he's doing good, man.
That's what's up,
That shit is
man.
hot, bro. That
Nah,
shit-
I've seen that though. That's inspiring,
DDP
though.
yoga,
What
yeah,
he's
that
been
shit
doing.
is hot, bro.
He's to me, he's like the 2 Chainz of wrestling because he came in at 38 years old.
Right.
And he won the championship when he was like 45.
Yeah, he was an
The
old
motherfucker was
motherfucker.
old
Yeah,
as
DDP
shit.
was old.
Yeah.
Was old.
And they gave him a
Remember,
shot.
remember they gave him a shot when Hogan was
Hogan was
gone.
gone.
Yeah.
Everybody was ready leaving. Like he was caught in the middle of that shit because he was fired. The self high five.
He was dope.
Yeah.
Bang, like
He was dope.
yeah, his shit was.
shit was good.
But then yo, he caught like the tail end of like WCW. That's when
Yeah.
they was putting him in matches with Karl Malone. You know, remember that shit that had him, the tag team.
That was terrible,
Yeah.
bro.
Him and Karl Malone versus Dennis Rodman and
Hogan.
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 Oh,
I remember that shit.
Yeah. Hogan was ready on the outs, so they were like, well, we ain't got nobody else, man. Let's get DDP.
Yeah.
But DDP gave Razor Ramon his shot. DDP
Yeah.
gave Razor Ramon his name, Razor Ramon. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, so, like, nah, he's an important dude, yo. He's an important dude,
Definitely. Definitely.
Yo, so like, who we got for the NBA going on? What do you think is gonna happen? How you think it's gonna end up?
is who's gonna win it.
Yeah.
I mean, yo, like, shit, like, Golden State, bro.
Golden State looking good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them to beat. I don't want them to beat Chicago record. You know what I mean? Because that's just like, you know, you would.
Do you see it maybe happening? Or?
It's gonna happen, bro.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, bro.
I mean, 20. What they got? They got like 30 more games, and they could go 25-5.
Bro, they're like 49-5 right now, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's gonna happen, bro. You know what's so interesting about that is that they sat out Steph Curry 15 times in the fourth quarter. So this man scores 30 points in 3 quarters.
Exactly.
And they don't even need him in the fourth quarter. So like that, to me, that's, imagine if you keep him in the fourth quarter, like he'll at least be scoring at least 40 a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what's fire to me, yo. That they're so good that they're sitting their best player. Word. Then they sit Draymond Green too. He out for like 14. They sit him out 14 times in the fourth. They sit out Klay Thompson another 10 times. Like they're the half of their starting five is not even in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? When they roll in. And that's crazy. That when you think about that shit is crazy. Like the niggas still fucking winning without their best players in the fourth quarter, yo.
Mm-hmm. What's crazy to me is that they could be down maybe the few times that they've been down by a point or two, and they come back within 30 seconds. They're up by like 12 points. Yeah, bro. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers, and it's just them threes. Like, yeah, yo.
They just look like they just having fun out there, yo. Yeah, and that's what it is. Like they just like just having fun, yo. Like it is. And that's why they winning. So I definitely think.
Do you see a lot of people are comparing Steph's kind of like rise and moment right now to kind of like when Jordan was the man back in? Do you not to you?
I mean, well, I can't
in a different format, obviously, in more of a shooting kind of point guard.
Well, I mean, like obviously, I wasn't around when Jordan was coming up.
Right, yeah.
But you know, I seen Jordan in the tail end of his career. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you look back at when you look back at stats and you look back at footage and shit like that, nah, his shit ain't better than Jordan's, because number one, Jordan. I tell people this show all the time. What make Jordan the greatest player of all time is because he did everything great. Like he didn't do not one thing excellent. Like Jordan's not the best scorer ever. Jordan's not the best defensive player ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole bunch of players that score better than Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he did everything A+, and that's why it made him the best. So, Steph can't lock down the way Jordan used to lock down on defense. You know what I'm saying? Steph can't intimidate niggas the way Jordan used to intimidate and scare niggas. Steph just could shoot, bro. Yeah. And Steph's just so fast, and Steph could pass the ball, but I don't think it's the same. I don't think it's the same. I would say LeBron is more than the come up is the same as Jordan.
And it's crazy how like LeBron last year the year before that everybody was LeBron, and then all of a sudden Steph is now like.
No, that's good, man. Because you know what's fire about that story too? Because this is a kid who came out in Davidson. This was a D1 school that wasn't even really popping like that. Like nothing compared to like Duke and North Carolina. He was like under the radar. His pops Del Curry playing in the NBA. And he just really came out of nowhere, yo. And you remember, in the first seasons, he used to be hurt a lot, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he just, nigga really caught his mojo, bro, and he ain't letting that shit go. Like, he got it right now. You know what I'm saying? So, it's fire that a dude like him just came out of nowhere and left field. Because you expect people like LeBron, they were already covered him before they even came to the NBA. Yeah. People like Kevin Durant, you already know he was going to be a problem. But I don't think nobody anticipated that Steph Curry would be this good, yo.
Definitely not.
Because remember, the Knicks passed up on him. Yeah. We could have drafted him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't think nobody thought that Steph Curry was going to be this good. So it's fire that he's the one now in the NBA. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is dope.
The small guys is taking over the whole.
But and that's why you can't compare him to Jordan. Yeah. Because when Jordan was there, bro, there was nobody ever took Jordan out of his spot. He was number one every year.
Exactly.
And Jordan was playing with Hakeem Olajuwon and there was Charles Barkley. There was a whole bunch of motherfuckers that was nice.
His teammate was top
Scottie Pippen,
top 30 player ever.
You know what I'm saying? So you had niggas like Karl Malone, you had John Stockton, you had a whole bunch of players, and Jordan will always be number one, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so LeBron, you know, the fact that he ain't number one no more, man, you know what I mean? That's kind of quiet for him.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Word.
Yeah, Manny.
So what's going on? What's going on for you right now? What you got planned for 2016?
Well, to be quite honest with you, like, you know what I mean, on the way over here, I was discussing this, you know what I'm saying, with my brother. And, you know, we planning the retirement, you know what I'm saying?
Is that true? Because I saw a tweet. I was like,
you know what I mean? I've already called the you know, the point persons I want to be running my retirement plan. We're gonna do a whole campaign behind it. Yo, nah, I'm fucking with you. Nah, we working, bro. You know what I'm saying? We staying above water, man. Still shaking hands and kissing babies, man. Making sure we seen in the right eyes, and we still around, man. We like the motherfucking flies in the wall, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not as annoying as the flies, but we like the motherfuckers that's everywhere, even though we not there, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So just staying consistent and trying to not even trying, but progressing every year. You know what I mean? Making sure there's a progression from the year before. You know what I'm saying? So you would never see me like. Every time you see me, I'm in a better place than I was when you last see me. I mean, musically, whatever, everything in life, I'll always be in a better place. So that's what it is. That's what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Just continue to build the core fan base that we got, the following. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had a good year last year. You know what I mean? We went on tour last year, 40-state tour. You know what I mean? It was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Album did good for the first time I ever dropped the album. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, this year we just gonna continue to be more creative, continue to be more inspiring. Continue to keep on pushing the envelope, man. Because we not in the mountaintop yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not there yet. You know what I'm saying? So there's still a lot of work to do and shit like that.
And you got the singles right now. You're pushing those singles.
Nah. Those are just throwaways. You know what I'm saying? Because I just wanna. One of the things that I've never done before, and we had this conversation, and I'm glad you said that because he told me some shit. Roger told me some shit, and I respected what he said. And at the same time, I was like, this nigga's bugging. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, yo, man, because I realized I had a conversation like last year, and it was around this whole XXL shit. And he was like, yo, man, we just need to see more of you, man. We need to see more music. And I said, yo, Roger, man, but I'm always been like a quality over quantity type of nigga. He's like, yeah, Bamz, but you can say that if you like Schoolboy Q. So he told me, so I'm like, I'm looking at this nigga like, right? So I'm like, yeah, you right, Roger, man. Thank you. This is my nigga. I fuck with Roger. You know what I'm saying? But he in some ways he's right. You know what I'm saying? So what I want to do this year was just be more consistent. Because I'm always gonna be persistent, but I just want to be more consistent. I want to feed the fans more. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been doing. Like, literally, as soon as the ball dropped, I've been releasing music every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So just in that aspect, I took his advice because he's right. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm fortunate enough that I'm one of those dudes that I don't have to drop mad music. I'm still gonna have my fans. But how is my fans gonna build if I'm not dropping as much shit as I have to? That's, you know what I'm saying? So I want to build more fans. I want to push more fans. So I'm just gonna be more consistent in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what we're doing. And I think that people are really gonna appreciate the things I got in the store this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's literally my mind state. You know what I'm saying? Like, just after this shit, I just want to go away, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, because and that's why I was playing with the idea, like, of the whole retirement thing. Like, obviously I can't retire because what the fuck did I really, really achieve? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a platinum selling artist. I ain't got Grammys. So, but retiring more so in that, in order to progress, man, you sometimes you gotta just get out that field. You gotta get out that box. You gotta go away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when you're too much involved in this shit and you're constantly trying to release music, how can you progress? You know what I'm saying? So, best case scenario, man, I have a great year this year, and you won't motherfucker gonna hear from me for like a year and a half. I'm gonna be somewhere, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm in a state, and creatively, that when I come back, I'm gonna make the best shit ever. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to keep on releasing music every single year, man. Like, I want to be able to, yo, you got enough fans, you made enough money, you buzzing enough that you could be like, you could just chill for a little bit and come back when the fuck you want to. Right. To me, that's a perfect, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole bunch of artists that do that now. You know what I'm saying? When they reach to that level. That's the perfect, because that's how you get better to me. You know what I'm saying? That's how you progress. Constantly, always being in a mix of shit. Like we got in this shit in 2012, and I have not yet, like, just sat back, yo, and just embraced everything I've achieved. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times people come up to me and they be like, yo, Bamz, like, you not happy, yo? Like, and I be telling niggas, yo, my nigga, it's just like, because when you in the fight, it's like the hunger for more, bro. Like, you don't have time to be like, yo, I really did that? Damn, I really was here?
You gotta just really think about it.
You can never get comfortable in this shit.
Nah, you can't. You can't. So people, a lot of times people misinterpret that. They misinterpret it. They be like, oh, you don't give a fuck about this shit. It's not that, yo. It's just that when you're actually in this shit, you're just constantly trying to improve and get better and play the game too, because you gotta play this motherfucker too. So there's a lot of shit you gotta do that you don't want to do. There's a lot of times you gotta smile when you don't want to smile. A lot of times you gotta shut up when you don't want to shut up. So it's like, I want to be able to be, after I achieve everything I want, just step back for a little minute and just look at my wall, bro. I haven't done that yet. I haven't looked at my wall of achievement yet. Because I'm always constantly battling and fighting. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this year will be not even hopefully, I know this year's gonna be bigger than the last. And well, I want the conversation to be like, where the fuck is Bamz at, yo? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want that conversation. Where the fuck is Bodega Bamz, yo? I want that conversation to be more prevalent. Not like, yeah. I want that conversation to be like, yo, we need this motherfucker, yo. This is a gap. Like I said to myself, like, you know, I think it would be fire if a nigga like Drake would disappear for like 2 years, 3 years. After that shit would be fire, yo. Cause one, he'll leave a whole gate of anybody else trying to come through, right? So now you create an opportunity for mad motherfuckers. And on top of that, niggas will appreciate that nigga music so much more than they do now, cause he's amazing. Imagine if Drake just disappeared. Niggas gonna be like, yo, damn, we need more Drake, bro. Niggas will go crazy, bro. Like, imagine Kanye West not coming out for like 3 years, not saying nothing, and coming out of nowhere and just. That's why motherfuckers like Lauryn Hill and Dr. Dre, these people still be waiting for albums from these motherfuckers, because these niggas leave classics and then they never come back. So the whole time we waiting for these motherfuckers, they never gonna come back, yo. Like, niggas been waiting for Dr. Dre for forever. He changed the name and all that, man. Word up. And you know what's crazy, because same thing with Lauryn Hill. Like, it was interesting. I seen an interview with her, man. I hope I'm not talking too much. You know what I'm saying?
You good.
But I seen an interview with Lauryn Hill. She said some fire shit. She was like, a lot of times, like, when artists, they reach the mountaintop, like, they want to stay there. And they don't realize that in life, it's just because you go up and you go down, just because you're going down don't mean it's a failure. And people sometimes, we're trained that once we get to the top, we gotta stay. Yo, I ain't moving. I gotta stay right here. And she said that, yo, it's all about frequencies in life. Like, yeah, you reach one mountaintop, come back down, and go to another mountaintop. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, that was how I did shit. Like, she was like, when I won a Grammy for my album, that was the highest peak of my life. She said around that time, I was still recording music, but I felt like I'm on a different level now. So the music that I'm doing now doesn't sound like where I want to take it. So I have to come back down. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? And I respect shit like that. You know what I mean? Because while she's coming down, she's opened up a lane for a lot of motherfuckers to come in. Like, a lot of people who might be inspired by her, now they got a shot to come in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times niggas get on the top and they don't want to let go. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those dudes, man. I want to get on the top, come right back down, get on another mountain. It's all about frequency, man.
Nice.
That's how I feel.
Nice.
No, that's good.
Might
man.
be bugging, but
No, hey, I see a whole new band this
thank
year.
you, man.
I see a whole new band this
Appreciate
year.
that.
I
Man.
like the energy.
Tear it up, man.
But yeah, man. Yo, thank y'all for coming out.
Thank you
for doing this show, man.
It's always love.
Hold on, you gotta come do commentary with us, man.
Wait,
Just
let me
throw
know.
jokes.
I'm down. I'm down, man.
This was a great
This was a good
podcast.
show,
Yeah, it's a great
indeed.
show.
Yeah, word up.
All hip hop news, check back at XXLmag.com. This is XXL Annie Up. Once again, this is Manny
Roger.
and our special guest.
Bodega Bamz.
Tanboys.
Nice.
Gollard.
We'll check y'all out next week. Peace.